Hello, my lovely Geminis. This is your card, the card of the lovers. The two recognizing each other. If you saw my short, it's 98 degrees here right now in Huntington Beach. And my cat and my dog are quite withered. And I always think of the cat and the dog for some reason, with like a cat and a dog person, the polarity persons coming together with these lovers cards. And we are withered. Very withered and hot. No air conditioning in this place. Oof. Alright, I am the Queen of Clovers. Welcome to my channel. This is a general reading for my lovely Gemini. It's going to be a 3-spread read, an oracle, a tarot, and a cartomancy. Let's just see what kind of energy we're pushing here with the Literary Witches Tarot. This is the Witches Ingredients only, though. I don't have the authors in there, the authoresses. Alright, oh, the chicken. Chicken. Geminis aren't chicken. And the spider. Okay, well. Oh, and the cat. Okay, yeah. Oh, the cat came after the spider, which is important because a chicken can be a little nervous, a little flighty. The interesting thing about this hobby anxiety of a chicken is they really are going to still do it. This is like the true definition of courage, right? Being afraid and doing it anyway. And yes, it is something scary, but it's not that scary. It's spider ooey gooey that you're going to have to take on here. And the idea is that either you're going to decide this on your own or pull from spirit. The energy of a cat. You ever seen a cat like chase a bug? And then so good I mentioned the cat, because this is actually a cat and a bird. Think about that. A lot of levels of animals, like, and not even levels, just varieties. And you're a variety person. I love that, a varied person. But with this cat, when a cat attacks a bug, it doesn't always even want to eat the bug. But, you know, like, you ever seen a cat attack a bug and then you're like, okay, I better remove the body, as my son says, because, you know, it attracts ants, so you gotta remove the body. Sometimes my cat won't let you take it, and then you know the bug will move and you'll be like, oh, I didn't realize it was dead. So this cat is going to do this thoroughly. It's going to kill the spider. It's going to be just all right for gems, because you are going to take this approach without a doubt. Spirit is telling you you're gonna do it. Whatever you're thinking about now, Spirit's like, yeah, you're gonna do it. But some of you are really kind of anxious about it. Let's see what it is, gems. See what it is. Ooh, should I take the 3 cards? I'm already saying that. Oh, 4 cards. Oh, this is what kind of love you're getting into with the, what is that deck? Oh, who cares right now? Let's see. I have the fox with the 9 of Wands, being very protective of yourself. The owls with the 7 of Pentacles. Again, the 2 coming together. There's something similar and something very different about you at the same time. There's 2 7 cards here. The 7 of Cups with the tree of life. This is going to definitely make you feel a little life pop in you. And the ship. A lot of your burdens rolling away. This is the love oracle. What kind of love you're probably getting into, and it's going to feel like you are going to be pensive. You're going to be sly like a fox. You're not going to jump in whole-footedly and, you know, ruin it or go crazy with it. You guys are going to play this cool, or the person around you, actually this is the person around you that is feeling you playing it cool, and you're taking your time. It's really frustrating them. That's why I picked up on that energy easier. And with the 2 owls, they see you too, like 2 peas in a pod, 2 birds in a nest. Come on, we see it. Pick me, pick me. That's what this lover is saying, because I've got love that'll grow and grow. The tree of life. This whole thing behind me are the roots of the tree of life. And this person just wants to breathe life into you. And with that, all their cares are going to float away with this ship card. This is not a ship coming in. This is it leaving. Goodbye. Bye-bye-bye ship. Bye-bye-bye worries. Because once we choose each other, right? Your person is like, once we choose each other, you know, you're gonna let this guard down, and everything's gonna be smooth sailing from there. So I just need to be patient. I just need to be patient. Oh my gosh, your person is probably, I did feel this energy from you, especially with the spider and the cat, and this chicken person might be your person. I hear little birdies outside on my balcony to you. So this might be actually your person's energy. While you're handling that spider like a cat, this is the other person's energy, like, oh my gosh, oh my, because I feel that, like, oh, come on, pick me, pick me, pick me, I can't wait anymore. It's a big secret that they adore you. Adore you. Gemini, let's see. Okay, this love is, I do have a Virgo card here. Oh, cards be popping out. I have the Hermit, the Five of Swords, and the Hierophant. Okay, you've been alone for a while, or this person has been alone for a while, and they had to fight something, or you had to fight something. Well, we know you had to fight the spider. Yeah, this is you. So you may have been away from people a little bit too much. I don't think this is a Virgo in your energy. If it is, they are pulling into your lonely energy of being alone, and I feel like you guys are actually just pulling this energy of, because it's similar to theirs, but this is you pulling on the energy of, I had to take a step back from something. I had to take people, really, from the rush of something, and it's social. And it's life, just in general, to realign yourself and put yourself back together. It was a bit of a fight, don't get me wrong. You definitely have this Five of Swords here, and it was a bit of a battle. There were losses. There are losses with the Five of Swords. And then I have the Hierophant here, which would be a Taurus in your energy. More likely, it's just bringing that stabilization back into your life. You know, you had to fight a dragon, or I really think this is Gemini energy. You or your person had to fight a dragon, did it. Yes, there were losses. Yes, there are injuries, but you're getting back into the normal things of life. You know, the big thing on Jordan Peterson this week, because you know, every time he puts out a short or something, it becomes mainstream. Because not everything he says is crap. So he says that better to be a warrior farming during peacetime than a farmer fighting a war. So it's that need to be dangerous, that need to be controlling your own urges and putting yourself kind of back in order. Maybe you took the partying a little too far, or the spending, because there is some re-earthing and getting back into the swing of things. Like, if this is like life projects or just life in general, this is like getting your apartment, paying the bills on time again, you know, keeping money in the bank and not, you know, living on ramen. Two of Wands. Oh, you hear that Harley outside. I did have to sell, I don't know if it's a Harley to be honest, but my son did have to sell his bike. So, I don't have one right now. I still have my helmet. Alright, you guys are kind of putting your lives back together right now, and your person is, they're trying to get you to choose them. They're pretty passionate with the Two of Wands here. They want you to like see them and see that they stand out a bit and choose them. And then with the Empress here in reverse, this is not you, because you're kind of coming in more as a Taurus earthy energy. This is the Empress in reverse, is them, just no confidence, no belief in, or I'm sorry, the Emperor. This is no, they really don't have a clue on what they're doing, and they don't have the, listen to that. I mean, how exciting is it to ride a motorcycle? I even like being on the back of a motorcycle, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm an Aries, I'm gonna need my own bike. A girl bike this time though, for me, next time. So back to it, because this is motorcycle energy, that's Emperor energy, that's Aries energy, that's pulling it together. But this person, they're kind of only showing you a little bit of passion too with the Two of Wands, like a beginning, like please choose me. There's this very please choose me energy. And then the Emperor, yeah, they have a little lack of experience. This person may not have dated a lot of people before. What they're going to try and do is try and, like I said, play it a little slow, play a little fair and even. They want to treat you maybe like a friend or a This could be a coworker because of that. I hope you guys can hear me. Here he goes. This guy's a fool. He stalls out a lot, which he didn't there, but you know, he does a lot. So it's like, stop revving your engine like that. If you're, stop trying to be so cool when you're about to like stall out and embarrass yourself anyway. Anyway, I'm an Aries. We can be mean. I'm sure you know that, Gemini. This is that anti-Aries energy, the part of us that is kind of mean. Maybe I was pulling on it, being an Aries, pulling the Emperor card in reverse. Like, this person ain't got the real fiery, like super manly kind of energy about them. It's a lack of confidence, really, that they're feeling. They don't really, they're trying to like only show you little bits of them at once so that they can make sure that, yeah, just little bits so they can make sure that you don't get overwhelmed. This person could actually have a little celebrity about them, and they are, or an inheritance. Think Crazy Rich Asians. You know, he has a billions, gazillions of dollars at his disposal, but he prefers a different kind of life. He's in like that Emperor reverse, rejecting the kingdom almost. And this person has, they know they can give you a better life, more than what you deserve, in a very lovely, I mean, I have the Justice card here, it's pulling on these Libra vibes. Not a Libra, necessarily Libra person, but the beauty of life, but also a bit of a practicality, Gemini, but a lot of like opportunity to like expand the parts of your life that are actually like the fun stuff, not just so bare bones that it's nothing. There is a little bit of like, maybe a little desire to get married and just be in your heart forever with the Queen of Cups here. I mean, they really listen to how I talk about them, and it's like, oh my God, chicken running around the coop. And then when I talk about you, it's all slow, and they're like, oh my gosh, they totally melt over you. Oh my gosh, I might have just said that because I was hot, because it's so freaking hot here right now. But yeah, they do want to appeal to something softer in you and a little slower and a little, you know, you slow this person down, and you also run with them, like not run physically, runners, laps or marathons and whatever. No, like you can keep up with this person's energy, and you know, stay up a couple nights maybe, or maybe you just, you know, you can keep going and going and going and going. Like 3 days of Disneyland is nothing to you. I'm gonna tell you right now, after 1 day of Disneyland, I'm ready to collapse. My feet hate it. But it's just, yeah, it's like you're this really just sweet person to have around, and sometimes you speed up and sometimes you slow down, and so do they, and they kind of like that Gemini energy from you. They see it as more balanced. They see there's opportunity in this Justice card that I can't understand, because it's not usually an opportunity card, but it's the opportunity because life is evening out for you. Like, they can even out life for you and make your life easy. Like, you know, you won't have to worry about like rent or bills or crap like that. They're really trying not to scare you with all of that, but they really do. They could totally fangirl or fanboy over you, and they might hold their breath around you, because they're so nervous, you know, and you hold your breath when you get scared or nervous. There's some of that going on, but this is like, you know, you're not getting a fair shake, and you deserve all this fair shake, Gemini. That's the, oh my gosh, I'm just, okay, let's get to, I spent a lot of, there's a lot of lovey-dovey stuff to start, so let's get advice from Spirit. Five of Swords, back to that Five of Swords. Why do you want to talk about it? Because there is probably an Aries or Emperor type energy around it, and that's what you've been working on. You've been empering up. You had to defend your empire. This person might be your empire enemy. Remember I told you somebody here may have, like, you know, like walked away from the family fortune or the family, you know, estate and gone on to do other things. But this is that call back to it, and you kind of had to, maybe had to go back and fight for it. Or maybe you're just kind of like cut off from it, and you kind of got to build your own crap right now. You know, there's a point in life where mommy and daddy's money is, it's not good anymore, because it's just really, it's just sad to drag yourself down to just live off their, you know, their retirement funds basically, right? There's a moment in life when you're like, dude, I gotta like, this was kind of it for you, probably, Gemini. A movement forward and just something you really focused on and you put your energy behind. This is, yeah, some of you you rejected some kind of way of living and you had to restructure. It was lonely. It was 10 of Swords, a repeater card, and I have the Ace of Diamonds. You literally went from the 10 of Swords to the Ace of Diamonds based on this work, like overnight. Like, it happened way faster this time and you're like, whoa, I'm not gonna let things get that far behind or slide that far again. This could even be weight loss, some of you, but you've tackled the spider. It was a little like ooey gooey, like, oh, I don't want to do that. Like taxes. Yeah, work. Spirit's like, work. Where's the love? The love is in your training. Where are you training? Where are you studying? I said, where's the love? And they said, wherever you're training, wherever you're studying. That's where you're gonna run into this person. If you're a student somewhere, this person is not a student there. Nobody from high school should be watching this, by the way, but if you're running into somebody on a campus, it's a teacher or a professor. It's not like, yeah, especially the Hierophant's here too. So that's all like kind of falling down to that like greater life. But yeah, in the midst of work, you're gonna basically look up, working on something, you're gonna look up and find the Queen of Cups. And that's gonna you're gonna find the Queen of Cups, and they're gonna walk away from whatever it is that's bothering them or that's not right in their life to put you in it. This is like, I understand now where my heart belongs, both of you. This is a mutual energy. Like I said, you look up because this Queen of Cups is like a repeater. Can you believe you being in your heart and your emotions is so strong, Gemini, that it doubles down on you? Yeah, and this ship with the 10 of Swords. Where is that card here? 10 of Swords. Down there in the bottom, and basically saying it's going away. I mean, wow. Yep. New love is coming, and it's going to be heady, like swordsy, like conversational, very a lot of thought. This person's going to appeal to your insights first before they reveal who they are. Even there is some secret to this person's identity that is going to come out. It's not going to be anything like they're going to hold on to you and you're going to have a big old like, you know, romantic comedy about it, and then becoming revealed and being the thing that breaks you up. No, it's not going to be, it's not like that at all. But there's something about their identity that they're going to kind of withhold so they can appeal to your heart and know that you're fully appealing to theirs before they expose themselves to the dangers and you to the dangers of what that means to your relationship, the extras that it's going to add on. So we'll see if you can manage that and behave, Gemini, because this is quite a catch. And you are quite a catch to this person. Kill the spider. Whew, right? Whew. All right, thank you for sharing your energy with me. Please like and subscribe if enamored by my reading. Please cool down somewhere. We're trying. And until next time, God bless, my lovely gems.